Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Alex and I draw. But today's video is a little different because we will be doing some Etsy orders. Woo! So I've had my Etsy shop open for about 5 years. I opened it in the pandemic and it has slowly but steadily been growing since then, which I am happy to report. I have almost 3,000 sales on my shop right now, and I wanted to do a dedicated video to what a realistic week of sales looks like for me. And I have this shop basically part-time. It's like what I do in my free time on top of working a 9-to-5 job. My 9-to-5 is different because it's also like an artsy job. It's a design related job, but what I really love to do is make my little stickers and art prints and stationery items and share that with the world too. So yeah, I thought it would be a fun idea just for myself as well to see what a week looks like. And of course it fluctuates. Some weeks are really good, some weeks are really bad. Economy right now is not that great, but a lot of people like to show support for small businesses, and so there's a little, back and forth there at different times of the month, different times of the week, the year. So yeah, this is all like data collection basically. So if you're interested in starting your own Etsy shop or your own shop, no matter what the platform is, and are interested to see like my process, I guess, and basically, the daily of running an Etsy shop, then this video is for you. But I will see you at the end of the video to go through like the final total or tally of all the orders that I received within this week span of this video. Hello, so today is Monday, June 23rd, and I received 7 orders over the weekend, which I'm going to fulfill today. So this will be the start of the full week, because normally I don't really pack orders on Saturday and Sunday. I try not to unless I really have to. So I have all the packing slips printed out. I, however, do not have any thank you cards. I didn't realize that I was really low, and then I basically ran out, but the shipment of my new thank you cards should be coming this week, which is good. But in the meantime, I will be using some B-grade postcards that I have left over as my thank you cards for these orders until I get the actual thank you cards back. But let's pack some orders. Hello. It is Tuesday, June 24th, currently at 5:04 p.m., and I'm going to fulfill 2 orders. So I got 1 order yesterday and 1 order today. I'm gonna pack those up now and then probably drop them off in the mailbox tomorrow morning on my way to work. But yes, slow start to the week. Normally what I do is I send out orders every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because that's when I work from home, but it is different this week because today I was out, but I'm gonna fulfill those, and then tomorrow, I basically swapped my work days, so I'll go into work tomorrow and fulfill these orders now before the day ends. I mean, I guess it's too late to put these in the mailbox because it's past 5, but I'm just gonna fulfill them anyways. Wednesday, the 25th, currently at 6 p.m. I got 2 more orders yesterday, which brought yesterday's total up to 3. And today, Wednesday, I got 2 orders. So over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I received 10 orders. And one of them was a digital order. And then Monday, I received 1 order. Monday was the 23rd, right? And Tuesday, I received 3 orders. And today, Wednesday, I received 2 orders. What is that total? 14, 15, 16 orders. So that's 16 orders, which is pretty good. I think that's on the higher side of the amount of orders that I normally get. And again, it always fluctuates. So I could have a really good week of 50 orders, or a normal week of less than 20, less than 10. Right now, we're gearing up to almost 20 orders, which is really nice. Now, I'm going to pack the 4 orders that are in. So 2 orders additionally came in last night, Tuesday night, and then I got 2 orders today. So I'm going to pack those up and then drop them in the mailbox before work tomorrow. Hello, it's Thursday, June 26th. I just got home from work and I'm going to fulfill 4 orders today. So I got 2 more orders in yesterday or last night and then 2 today. So I'm going to fulfill those and be good for today. I don't know what the count is anymore, but I'll have it on screen. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's pack those orders.
Pause. I'm going there, but you didn't because. God damn, why? Wait, that's one running from? What? No, I don't want to use the raspberry. Give it to MJ. I can't see. I just threw the rat. Oh my god. He just threw it. Alright, well, I just gotta feed the rest to Instagram if I want to live. No, my light! Yeah, these are party bags.
Hello! It's Friday the 27th, and today I have 4 orders to fulfill. I actually got 2 more orders in last night and then 2 today. So I'm going to fulfill those now while I feel like it. Before I do that, I finally got my thank you cards in the mail, which is good. This is what it looks like. It's an old illustration that I made a few prints of and sold, like larger prints, but I don't know if you can see the little bunny guy hanging. Little like daisy-esque flowers, and then on the back it just says thank you from me. So now I don't have to do the little thank you stickies anymore. Although I thought that was a nice touch, but this just makes everything go by faster. And I think I don't know, did I buy 500 of these or did I buy 250? I don't know what the stack looks like, but I get everything off of Canva, which I'll have linked down below if you're interested. I don't know why I took it out like this.
How do you make coffee? Coffee, I don't think that's true. Okay, then milk. Anyone have chocolate sauce? Hand me the chocolate sauce. Hand me the chocolate sauce. Where do I keep the powder? It should be somewhere here, right? Any powder? Cacao powder. Cacao powder. That's how fast it's going. Let's share it. Sure, let's do that. Waffles. Why am I I've never had this happen. I've never had this happen.
Hello, it is a Saturday, June 28th, and I have 2 orders to fulfill. Yesterday I got 1 more order, and then today I got 1 as well. And I'm deciding if today or tomorrow is the end of this little venture. Maybe it'll be tomorrow or Monday, because I started on Monday, so I should finish on Monday. But anyways, I have 2 to fulfill today, and normally I would wait till Monday, but since we're doing this video, I might as well just get
From the puzzle in the beginning. I probably need this or something. Wait, from the beginning, the puzzle.
Hello, it's Monday, June 30th, and I have 5 orders to fulfill today. So I got 5 orders over the weekend, and that is the end total of a week of Etsy orders. I did have to cancel an order on Friday because there was something that came up for the person who ordered it, so that's -1. I don't know off the top of my head what the total order is, but I'm gonna pack this last 5 and then we can do a final count later. I'm a little hopped up on Vietnamese iced coffee right now. But let's pack the last 5. So the grand total of this week's worth of Etsy orders is 30 orders. That includes 1 digital order because I do have a few digital downloads on my shop. They're not the most popular, but I keep them there in case anyone is interested, and they're like 99 cents. So that includes one of those, which I didn't have to pack out. And then I also had 1 order that I had to cancel. So it would have been 31 orders in total, but subtracting the one I canceled. So 30 orders, which is pretty good for a week of orders, considering that I personally don't do like shop launches just because I right now don't have the bandwidth to like withhold everything and then launch it at a specific time. I basically just slowly roll out new products and then do a little promotion and marketing on Instagram or on my Patreon to let people know that, hey, I got some new stuff up on Etsy. And that's just how I've done it for the past few years. The reason I do it that way is because, again, this is like a part-time thing. Like I do this, you saw, on my days off, when I get home from work. I try not to do it on the weekend, like I said, because I want to enjoy my weekend. But sometimes, like, if I get a crazy amount of orders over the weekend, let's say it's like, I don't know, a good weekend, an example would be like Black Friday weekend, and I have a sale going and people are in the mood to shop on Black Friday, and then I'll get like 20 orders in that weekend. Then on Sunday I'll start to like gather everything and print everything out because I can't like send anything out on Sunday anyways. And then that's like a special case. Like on a busy long weekend when people feel like shopping, then I'll start to like do things a little early so that by Monday I could have things shipped out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it was pretty interesting and something different. And for me personally, I'm starting to see real growth in my shop, which has always been like my ultimate goal, is to just have my shop and let that be my main source of income. But I live in the Bay Area and it's expensive out here, so I need to work. And that being said, I still live with parents. I live with my in-laws, so I'm still getting help. If you have always wanted to start a shop, I highly encourage you to do so. There's never really a right time to start the shop, but if it's something you're very passionate about, something you're very interested in, do your research. I think my circumstances were that it was the pandemic and I was, at home and I had time to like create art and create products and time to do the research and all that stuff, that I was like, okay, I guess this is the best time for me personally to do it. And I have no regrets, so I'm very happy with my shop. And I know some people have other preferences when it comes to their hosting sites, whether it's Squarespace, Shopify. I think people's main gripe with Etsy is that there's a lot of fees. There's like listing fees, transaction fees, a bunch of other fees. But I think right now I don't mind paying those fees. When I do want it to be my main source of income, then I might move my platform to like my website, which I do have a shop on my website, but it's for my patrons only. So if you're interested in becoming a patron and not having to pay for more expensive shipping, you could be a patron, and then I send stuff via mail. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm trying to think, like, is there any more insight that I could give right now? I think my main purpose for this was just to tally like a random week's worth of orders, and I've done so, and it happened to be a good week. Again, who knows what next week will be. I mean, I have all this analytics on Etsy, which is also really nice, but to see it visually in real time through a video also helps, because then I won't forget, because sometimes I don't like to look at the numbers, but I really should. Anyways, again, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.